Spring training is just around the corner, and these boys are going to be swinging some bats in Arizona and Florida. And I assume all winter long, you boys before spring training were raking in cages, maybe getting a little bit of outdoor space, but doing a lot of damage in cages. Mindset when we go to the field and we have sunshine, everything's nice and colorful. What's the mindset going into spring training to start with in the batter's box when you're on the field?
Well, so for me, the first thing was to slow down. You know, you get to spring training, you're excited. Everybody's hitting home runs. And I say they're hitting high fly, long home runs. Never wanted to do that. The goal, the mindset coming into spring was to hit low line drives to the shortstop and the second baseman. Preferably, even as a pull hitter, my thought was at least for the first week to just stay low and then kind of work to the right side of the field as I felt better, as my body kind of adapted now being in the sunshine, and that was the thought process.
I was kind of the same way you were, Jimmy. Like, I know being up north in Pittsburgh and preparing for the season, you're hitting in the cages all the time, so you really get that tunnel vision. You know, all the teamwork you do is back up the box, back up the box. When you're hitting, everything you're hitting is left center, right center. Then you get out here and, you're excited to see the guys, excited for that first day. And I know for me, your vision totally changes. It's wide open now. You got a guy throwing to you. Everything's so spacious. And I know for me that when I was younger, especially, I'd get so pull happy, and I'm like, I haven't pulled a ball all offseason. Why am I pulling 20 in a row? I'm pulling. I got to get back to going the other way and get my swing right.
All right, so real quick on that. This way. I need to go sit down.
I know. Go sit down.
You keep talking.
No, so real quick on that.
Yep.
I watched Eddie Murray. You know Eddie.
Sure.
Eddie was a guy that would hit just low kind of line drives the other way. And I used to watch, he would slow everything down. Everything he hit in the middle of his body, he never rushed off his backside. And same thing with Manny. As you know, Manny, who was another tremendous hitter, everything was just their posture, their balance. As they progressed through spring, you could gradually see their hands start getting more electric and electric before we left in April.
Let me ask this question, because you said, Jimmy, you weren't a pull hitter, but your thought process was over there.
Yeah.
I mean, you were a pull hitter, but your thought process was over there. Case, you pretty much went line to line.
Yeah.
But your thought process was pretty similar to his.
Yeah, I tried to, my thought process was I tried to stay left center because that would really help my bat path. So my mind said, okay, left center, react in. So I'm looking for something out over the plate I can get my arms extended on. But if it comes in, I'm just going to trust that I got good enough hands to get it.
All right, Jimmy, take a few swings here. Pretend you're out on the big field, sunshine's going, and you got some young buck in camp that just went 9,000 feet this way, and they want to see what you're all about.
Okay.
You're not doing that.
No, I'm slowing down. I'm really flat-footed, and I'm just going to work the ball back through the middle to shortstop. I'm not trying to hit you, but I'm trying to go. There's a little dribbler to shortstop.
So does that tell you got to wait longer?
No, I was a little rushed with my hands there.
All right.
So I need to get back a little more, get wider, and just work the ball the other way.
That's really loud.
That would have been
Nope.
6-12.
Yeah. That's the goal, is that ball right there.
Okay.
And look, as we get into the spring games, sure, you're going to react on a ball in, but the goal here is to stay level, keep your posture good, and keep that center of your gravity, the pole in the middle, and feel your backside as you're taking.
So, Case, he was talking about shortstops. Would you ever think further over there?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I'd try and even shoot that line, and then just, you play games with yourself. I'd try and go left field, left center, right center, and then, those last couple rounds, trying to get into a few, I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. That was up and away. Right there you go. A little left center action. Boy, this feels great. I'll tell you what, though.
These
guys. Hey, Jimmy. How great does this feel, though? That first day when you're out there, spring training, you're just loving absolutely getting out here and just, you're with the boys, but you're getting your work in, and you're still, getting things done. But this is a great time because I know I'm having fun right now with Rip, just doing this with you guys.
I want to say something. Do you see how his rhythm is so good? Case, how old are you?
45.
You're 45 years old. Your rhythm, it's like you've been doing this your whole life, and you have. So naturally, when you come here, because of the mindset that you've been speaking of, it's translating into actually what you want to do.
Right. Yeah.
You know, if your mindset is to go hit home runs in BP in spring training, sure, you can do that. And look, you can't forget to do that either.
Of course.
But
of course.
early on, I really feel you got to focus on your hands, your balance, your posture, everything. And that round right there was tremendous.
All right, Jimmy, you got a
Appreciate it,
noodle
Jimmy.
back there for a reason. I got to see
a
what this
noodle.
is all about.
Same kind of thing. We're going to stay square to the ball, even though I was slightly open.
Right?
The goal, excuse me, I'm going to go this way. The goal is not to hit the noodle, but stay square and work the ball through the middle of the field. Sure, if I get around this, if I lay my bat, look how long my bat hangs out over the noodle. The goal is to keep everything square and come down, and I say down, the thinking is down, which ultimately you want it to be level.
Okay, so I'm going to throw you in off the noodle, but you're not going to pull the ball.
I hope not.
Okay, I like this. See, I would almost hit the noodle, and you didn't hit the noodle. That's a lot of noodle.
That's a lot of pressure.
See, and what it is though, it's keeping me square, but I'm a little bit behind on these. Now, if I get out and get around it and get the bat head out, I'll probably hit the noodle.
Right.
But this is.
I don't want to replace the noodle.
No, we don't need to replace the
I
noodle.
like how you talk about keeping your shoulders square, Jimmy, and just trying to really use your hands to stay
Yes.
inside the ball, not trying to get that front shoulder out. You're really using your hands to hit the ball right there.
That's
Well, that's
the
a
one.
nice one right there.
That's the one we want.
Because that ball was really down the middle of the plate, which is probably 3-4 inches away from the noodle.
Right.
And you didn't hit it out in the end. Somehow you got the sweet spot to it because that ball jumped pretty quick.
Because, and I think, and I'm not seeing this on film, but the goal here is to take the knob of the bat, the knob of the bat, the knob of the bat, and then to keep everything square, have that level approach. And then, yeah, if I hit it here, it's going to go through the middle. If I hit it out here, sure, I'll pull the ball.
All right, a couple more of these.
Nope.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, Kay, so you got something that you like doing with, let's see, light, heavy, yours.
Heavy, mine, light.
Okay, the other way around.
Yeah, 'cause
heavy,
I'm going
yours,
heavy. I'm
light.
going with that big Babe Ruth bat. I think this is a 40-ouncer right here, just to get my hands going, to feel the hands, because I want to get, okay, little heavy, then my regular bat, and then I want to get the good whip.
So you start out with big
but and I might just get loose, maybe 4 or 5 swings of each. I mean, that's heavy right there. You know, but boom. Oh, sorry.
Great
Sorry.
rhythm.
That sounded good.
Right there. Boom. There's like 3 right there. Then I go to my regular bat. Working down to that good, like Jimmy was saying, that good hand action, trying to stay parallel to the ball and then really whipping my hands. See how I whip my hands? I'm not rubbing that front shoulder out, ripping it out. I'm staying with my hands right in the zone.
Oh, that's
Right
a
here.
tough pitch. Let me have another.
I was nasty, but I live for another pitch. Boom. And then I go to the fungo. Now, this is really going to train that whipping action.
And you also have to tell yourself to slow down a little bit because you got a lighter bat.
Lighter bat, exactly.
And you still don't want to be pulling, right?
I still don't want to pull it. I let the ball travel and really use my hands. Great hitters wait. Great hitters wait. You got to let the ball travel.
All right, so this is money right here. I'm going to take a little time. I want to see what the light bat does.
Okay.
I got 4 biscuits.
I'm nervous.
We got to go 4 for 4,
Okay.
no pressure.
Okay. Let's see what the white. Oh, baby. Now we're talking.
That's triple.
Maybe a double
Who's
for me.
running?
Case.
Come on, Case.
Uh-oh. There's my earpiece. Keep going.
That's all right. We don't need it.
I wasn't bad. Not good, though.
Base is drunk, 2 out.
Base is drunk. Here we go.
We're down 2.
Give me one.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought.
you got
give me
another
another one.
pitch. You got another pitch.
Give me another one. You just got me
Spoiler.
all serious. Boys, I'm rocking
Yeah.
up the middle. Game winner.
All right, I tell you what, franchise. I don't know if you're going to do any better than this. They're out of breath. They just man-hugged right there. But that's what the boys are going to be doing in spring training. Raking real soon, franchise.
Raking.